Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another game showcase. This time I'm going to be checking out a game called BallXPit that I have had my eye on for probably about like 7-8 months now. Now I, growing up, always loved Arkanoid and Breakout, and I also really enjoy arcadey games in general, and games with progression systems, and this is probably gonna scratch all those itches. So yeah, I'm gonna play the first hour of this, see how that goes, and show you guys my experience. I hope y'all enjoy this, and without further ado, let's head on in and see how it goes. Babylon has fallen, of course. A pit is all that remains. Good. Well, you got something a little bit dangling over it. That seems very safe. Now treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. It's on rails too, I think. Yeah, we slide. That seems extra safe. Very secure. To move our character, yep. Collect gems to gain experience. So we gained an attribute. I don't know what all these does, but we can figure it out. And HP, damage, leadership, ball, baby ball, that's cute. Baby ball damage, launch balls. How fast I move, how fast we move. Crit chance, fire rate, AoE power, stats effect power, and passive power. Interesting. This is our scaling, how quickly it goes up. We don't have any scaling on whatever character we're on. We gain 10 more HP from this. I think that's the least important stat to raise up right now, but that's fair. So we get to get an upgrade. So bleed. Bleeding enemies receive 1 damage per stack when hit by a ball. We get to choose a passive as well as the one we already got. Damage, 90% when hitting enemies in the front. I think poison is probably the best one that we could get right now. This is too much of a chance. This one is probably gonna help hurt everything. Yeah, we're gonna get poison in here. Now we're starting to get some damage in here. Now we get to pick another passive. So 20% when attacking. I don't think that's super useful because we're going to move around a fair bit. Oh, so we can travel. Oh, this can travel through balls. That actually sounds pretty good. Because that will probably hit the balls behind it too, if I was to get it. Oh, okay, that's cool. I thought that was something special. What do you think we're gonna get? Lamb 1. Okay, fair enough. More endurance, that's fine. What else do we get? Fire rate passes through enemies. We're gonna increase that fire rate. That's just a passive to every character. Pretty fun. So our ball speed and move speed. This will be more damage. We're gonna roll with more damage. So yeah, the ghost one does pass through and hit all the balls along the lines. But it seems like not all of them have all of the abilities, so getting more than one ability is a good idea, and I don't know if it's like a set, like if they can stack and have more than one ability, or if it's just the one. So it's a little unclear about that point of this stage. But, yeah. So I'll add a burn ball in. Let's get our vision upgrade. Okay, so we gain 3 levels. So far, so great. If I'm gonna guess, on the right is how long the level is, and bosses and maybe things like that. I don't really know. Oh, that's cute. So these are passives and these are actives. I would guess, just like previous games. So yeah, let's start getting some passives in here. You look like a boss in the back. I was gonna guess the gem one might not have been the best passive, but I don't know the fullest of passives, so until I do, I can't really formulate a proper build for it. But once I see them all, I'll have a better idea of what I want. I don't think it's doing great at this point, but add turret. This one seems like a general auto. This is probably a good one. I don't really care where I'm aiming right now. Oh, so we can fusion. Oh, interesting. Do I have... So, Ghost and Bleed. So level 3 is max. Okay, that's cute. will bleed enemies and pass through them. Why not? Definitely getting more hectic, that's for darn sure. I think we're supposed to get overwhelmed around here, but we did defeat the first boss. Probably don't want you to win without any upgrades, if I was to guess. Two upgrades. Doesn't mean we're going to give up. Starting to clear it up a bit, but like this is not getting easy. Okay, we can get a new ball. I think that this one's a good idea. We're gonna get that one. Area damage. I don't know, maybe you can win the first one. If I'd had laser from the beginning, I definitely would have chosen something like that over bleed. Level a slingshot. Yeah, let's level up our balls. Let's get our poison in. Since fusions are a thing, we should get our balls better. I doubt that passes. Yeah, they got us, but we made it farther than I expected, honestly. So yeah, we got in levels up. Maybe this part's the permanent progression. So this is the warrior that we're leveling up. And this is probably just our stats. Yeah. So we found some resources. We're gonna return to base. Yeah, so we're gonna check out this part of it. Welcome to New Balbalon, your home base. Cool. So let's plant some wheat to get started. Go to build, select wheat farm. Build all the way out, but we could build here if we wanted to. Let's just build right here. Open the build menu again to place a forest tile. Alright. So forest. I'll put a forest on the other side. Now you have some resource tiles, you have to send out someone to harvest them. Interesting. I didn't realize it'd be like that. Okay, so yeah. Can't actually build any of those. We can't build any of these. We can't build housing either. So yeah, they're recovering. So, oh yeah, so we have to do another round? Okay, understood. If we zoom out, oh, you probably get the ability to expand everything if you want to. Rearranging easy. Oh, and you can level it up too. So they probably only can be collected like once per round either way. And this costs gold to expand, so I'm right. Okay. Cool, cool. You can upgrade it. Just trying to see what it was telling me. You can dismantle it to get a little bit of your money back. Okay. But yeah, we are... Oh, you can upgrade this? Okay, I guess you can upgrade everything. We're gonna play again. This is our only character. They start with bleed. We were doing the boneyard. It tells you how many blueprints you haven't done. So to go deeper, you have to get gears, which I'm gonna guess are from the bosses. Interesting, interesting. We're gonna head once more into the void. 4, 5, 6. That seems really good, actually. We want things with area effect damage. Last time we had a whole bunch of like single target stuff, which could be good for like bosses with stuff, but like a lot of it was like damage over time and just single hit knockouts. So, what we want is area of effect softening stuff. Yeah, we're gonna level up with Earthquake. I'm gonna get the laser vertical. That's gonna be another area of effect ability. I feel like it's already going better. So I bet Ghost is actually really, really strong, and I want to combine Ghost with Earthquake. Why does it seem like it's less? It's offering one less than it potentially could, but I'm okay. I'm okay with this. Fine. Like, I thought it said 1 to 5 last time. Unless it's just random. Oh, you know what? I actually think it's because we didn't have enough things for it to potentially upgrade. I think we were actually getting close to max level on a few things. That makes sense. Let's add this in. We want some area of effect damage. Let's fuse lead and laser. Like I said, I want to do an earthquake and ghost. Actually, this could make all of our things like Ghost. That's actually not a bad thing either. Alright, I'll just take that. Fine. Oh, look at you expanding the playfield. Did that just happen over time? Maybe it does. Maybe I just didn't notice the first time. add in the brood mother.
To click anyway, game. That does mean that Ghost is less important because of the Earthquake passing through, so I'd probably match Earthquake with like Brood Mother instead. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because it doesn't say the area of effect can trigger it, so maybe Ghost and Brood Mother is still best? I don't know. Because at least that way it'll keep bouncing around and hitting more targets. That's a new character. Cool, cool, cool. One more level before I put it main attack. This is definitely going more positive than last time. I think there's a decent chance I could win this. Let's use Ghost and Brood Mother together. Oh, that's cute. That's actually really useful in a way. I think fire rate's good. Fire rate's a good passive. Let's see if we can't get another area of effect. So you can level them up now. Oh, you can get another version of Brood Mother or this? Oh, you could double stack. Like if you use it, you can come back again? Wow. Okay. This is pretty strong, actually. Well, I don't know if like the encyclopedia is actually one that fills out as we do it, so I should probably just get one of these to put it in there.
I don't think it actually matters which one unless the boss is something wild. I think we'll still be okay. Oh, 4 levels is pretty good. Yeah, it behoves us to just like throw to the side because we just do increased damage all the way to the back. Second boss time. There's a decent chance it's just going to hit everything. That one in case we get a fusion ball, we can put them together. Could be that we just had a DPS check going on right here. We don't quite make the DPS for this. Not too much we could have done there. You can get resources while playing too. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I kind of feel like they just don't want you to win too quickly. So we get an upgrade for leveling up. So yeah, Woodmaster could be good because up to 20 times for harvest, that actually would let it hit collect other stuff too. So we got a new building we could do. Okay. Building a house will unlock a new character. That's a new character. So this costs this to upgrade. So it normally only has one available. Let us build another farm. I have a feeling we're going to want that. Probably gonna also want another one of these. So let us see how we can do. So if I do this, I think I'll be able to get most of it. Not perfect, but didn't do too bad. And that will let me get this next time, I guess. Cool. I guess we could have also increased this harvest too. That might have been a good play, but we didn't do it, so we didn't do it. That's fine. So it says we got a new character. No special gameplay quirks. Oh, are these the two characters kicking around? The warrior and this? That's cute. I actually really like that. You can see them walking around town. That's really cute. Okay. So he starts with Burn, a disgraced deputy. Oh, I can read the descriptions. Just a wandering warrior. Has scattered aim, but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls if any are available. Okay, so he doesn't slow down when you're doing auto fire, but you can't turn auto fire off, is what I'm guessing. Doesn't seem to gain, like, anything faster than the other class, so we'll give the sheriff a try. I guess he's not a sheriff. Wait, is he called the sheriff? He's just called the itchy finger. The achy finger. That's actually pretty funny. Give him a try. So his strength is a decent amount lower. But yeah, we're gonna go for area damage. That just seems like a good bet again. So I guess we do need like some targeted stuff for like bosses, because that is one thing we didn't actually have, is we didn't have anything else especially targeted. Maybe that's where our mistake was. So you need a balance perhaps. Like we weren't having any problem clearing the room, but we did have problems with that boss. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, we'll get a vertical in too. We're safe to just grab this. Yeah. All that we need to get. So I think I'm gonna mix the lasers together, as silly as that sounds. I wonder if you need to have a ghost ball to get that ethereal ability that we got last time, because if you have that, you don't need the ghost anymore. In my opinion. We'll get Broodmother. We're gonna merge those two lightnings together. Uh-oh. Evolution is different? Oh. Alright.
thought the lasers might do something interesting. That's very interesting. So special combinations do something special. Very, very interesting. Oh, now I see the wheat. So you can just find it. I think you have to unlock the building it goes to first, if I was to guess. Very cool. Yeah, let's see, like, if it gives, like, a detailed list of, if there's the requirements. So far, I don't see a requirement that you have it. So it tells you it has an evolution. Oh, do you need this? Do you need a certain passive to upgrade certain things? Probably with Ghost, maybe? This and Ghost? Well, I'm gonna have to think about this. That's actually really cool. Yeah, we don't have anywhere close to the ability to fuse anything, so yeah. I guess if I had known about that, I might have been able to do some evolutions the first time and maybe won. So wind is new. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. I think this is a good one because of our ethereal. These two things will stack together. Wind seems interesting, but doesn't seem especially, like, useful for doing damage. Like, the way it's set up right now is my things will pass through all the enemies and start attacking them from the backside. And they do a little bit less damage until they reach the back, but they're guaranteed to reach the back, so they're going to be doing extra damage on the way back. So they will chew up the back line, is my thinking. Oh, Earthquake is good. Lightning is also good. I'll take Earthquake. Our direct damage is a little less than that, because our strength is lower. Yeah, I think that this character is a little weaker so far. It's okay. So yeah, we've got enough to upgrade this. So we are going to get more on this. We're going to place a boulder. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have any money for it. I already knew that. So if I did the same thing I did last time, was I aimed like this, that bounced there, it didn't hit this one right here, so I'm going to move that to right here. I think that plan will actually work. Get that maximum down here. Let's see if my thinking works. Okay, yeah, we harvested all the things forever. Oh, I probably could have upgraded this. Well, I didn't have the gold for it. Okay, I couldn't have upgraded it. Good. We didn't get a new blueprint anyway, so that wasn't a thing that we got. Cool. Well, yep, we'll give it another try. Let's give them one more try. Let's see if it was just a case that we didn't get what we needed. I do think this is probably like a little weaker of a character. But, I mean, to start with. I'm not saying they're weak, I'm saying that they're weak to start with. I don't know how they compare in the end game. I wonder if the level up stuff is random. Don't really want any of those. I'm not gonna spend gold to I'd rather do a second run after a failed run than spend gold. Let's put it that way. Because I don't like have any like illusions that you're not supposed to probably win immediately. That just seems like the way the game would be balanced. They probably want you to like slowly explore it and unlock stuff. Yeah. Oh, interesting. But yeah, we're gonna get some lasers. Only gain 3 levels, so we gotta add a new thing in. What do we want? Fire rates? Oh. This probably pairs with that wind, if I was to guess, for an evolution. That one I think I can figure out. So we're gonna get this in case it does, and I'm correct. I didn't really love the way the wind ball looked like it was going to be, but you know what? I would happily get a new evolution just for the record. Let's see if I'm correct. And yes. That just made sense logically in my head that that was the case. I do think that horizontal laser is probably a little worse than vertical laser. Interesting. Yeah, let's level our ball up a little bit more. Guess we'll level up the tornado. So if I'm gonna guess, the baby bot ones are actually like just basic balls. I had a feeling it was a little wasted, but we need to do what we can. We're coming up against the boss, and I don't feel super strongly about this build so far. We need a little something. I do want this. This is not going to go well at all. I don't think we're doing anywhere near the damage we need to win this. That's rougher with this character. But leveling up will help us. That's fine. Okay, so what we have is not enough to upgrade anything, I don't think. We could build more things. Got all the resources. Cool. Yeah, we gotta save up our gold and expand. I think expanding is the next play. We'll give
it one more shot. So we did this to level 2. Let's go back to the warrior. Let's give the warrior another run. Like, I think that the runs of the warrior are just going to get further at this stage. There's just a big difference in the damage stat. I'm gonna give poison in here. I'm gonna do a poison and bleed mashup so we get double status effects. Although fire would also be pretty good. I mean, a laser is pretty good, but I think vertical laser would be better. Like every single, like last time, the problem has been that we've been dying to the boss, not to clearing the general enemies. Maybe I've been focusing too much on area damage. So we're gonna get the short bow, increase our fire rate. That just seems like a good plan. Get a lightning ball in. This seems decent. Just one. Okay, fair enough. Understood. See, our strength is like 3 times what the other characters was at this point. Like, it's just such a big difference. Bleed up. Then we're gonna fuse, bleed, and poison together. That's my current. Oh, it's an evolution. Oh, this is an actual evolution, not just a fusion. That's interesting. So we get virus.
interesting. I didn't realize it would be an actual evolution, but I mean I did theorize that two status ailments might combine. Yes. Sure, I'll take the baby rattle. More balls. It's always good. Everyone loves balls. Definitely not doing as happily that poor boss. I think it's taking a lot of damage over time. Start cutting out the side. Oh, well, that's cute. Get Earthquake in here. We'll do this in Earthquake. That seems like a good bet for area damage. All characters gain an additional dexterity. Oh, that's actually good. So I think it's a new building that's not a character, or maybe it is a character too. But yeah, let's get a vision up, level up our stuff. Just one. Okay, understood. Got 3 things we can level up. I don't need to add another ball in yet. I think poison's fine, but I'm not going to get it yet. We definitely need more area damage, so I'd rather get something with area. Definitely need to do both of these things. But we have twice as many baby balls. Maybe we should also just increase their damage. Definitely having a little more trouble. I think we just are missing some area damage. We're gonna probably slowly solve this as we go along. Don't die, but definitely seem a bit spicy so far. Come on, fission. Yep, 3 will help. Add in Vampire to heal us up a bit. one? Okay, acceptable. The next boss. Let's upgrade the ball. This and hope for the best. So we can do an evolution. If I was gonna say maybe it's the 2 area of effect ones, but we'll see what it wants to do. Oh, horn and rattle. Oh, you can mix passives together? Oh, I didn't realize that you'd be able to use passives together. Interesting. There's another one. Oh, this is another character. So maybe the gunsmith isn't a new character. Maybe they have to say they give a new character. Maybe the other one's just a bug. We still need to mix the earthquake with click on. Let's raise our healing. We are still in moderate potential trouble. Area attack is still a little lacking, unfortunately, to meet our investment. Yeah, I knew it. It's okay. We are getting further in general. We gained another level. We gained some more stats. We gained 2 blueprints. Yeah, I do think that's pretty standard, is just, you take a while to get through it. We didn't get enough to actually expand, so that's a thing. We can put in a new housing to get a new character. We could also get a gunsmith. So this will be a permanent bonus to all my characters, so I'm definitely going to put one in. Oh, that's cute. You have to bounce on it to fix it. This one right. Well, what I'm going to actually do is this to over here, this to over here, and yeah.
let's see if this does it. Nope, not quite. We started him though. It'll take a few tries. That's okay. But yeah, this is how far we got in a little bit over an hour. Yeah, and my impressions are this is pretty fun. It's a little bit slower of a pace than I expected, but it probably speeds up. Maybe there's things that, like there's a speed up button. I did notice that. But yeah. Thank you all for following along if you did. And yeah, I've been really enjoying it. You all take care, and I'll catch you guys next time.